I got the fellas from Trivium. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to let them get their headphones on, and we'll have ourselves a nice little chit-chat. Welcome out, my friend.
Hey,
good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome out. Good to see you again, fella. Good to see you. And down there on the other end. All right. Very excited to have a chance to talk with you guys. I think pound for pound, there is no denying. In fact, I've had some listeners tell me, you got to ask Trivium, what's it like to know you're probably the most metal band that's here today? You got some competition now. But
it's a very nice feeling because normally when we're on bills, there's bands like Behemoth playing. And
yeah. Well, you guys have been, since 99, right? Down in Florida.
Yes.
I mean, you look at the world of rock and roll, the world of metal, and I don't think there's any doubt. You guys have really positioned yourselves as, and I was going to say one of those young metal bands, but damn it, you've been around here for 13 years now.
We're finally aged men
you know
now.
what? I mean, do you feel like now that you've come along so far from 99 and, 5 major albums, In Waves being the most recent one, do you feel like maybe now you're just kind of getting a little bit of that respect, that you were hoping to get
That's
early
exactly
on?
what we said when we came up on the bus today after the show. The show was insane today, and it was like 90% new people who'd never seen us before, never heard any of our stuff.
Right.
From the first note, they were nuts. So we walked on the bus, we're like, I think it's finally our time.
Yeah.
It took a long, 13, 14 years.
Sure.
But that's what it takes, man. And for metal, that's what it's always taken.
Yeah.
Metal has to work at it. Where other genres like pop, people can come in out of nowhere, sell 1 million records, not work at it at all. But I'm happy we had to work for it.
Well, I was chatting with the guy, I think Ivan from Five Finger, the guys from Shinedown. It's like, it just seems like so much of the labels and so much of everything's like, we need a pop tune, we need the newest Pop-Tart. It's like, you know what, there's a whole mass collection of people that love rock and roll, that love metal, that want to melt your faces off.
This is proof. People want to move, they want to have a good time and let go of that built-up energy they've had all week working.
Yeah, that was brought up to us when we were about to do these shows with people from label and stuff. They're like, oh, maybe you should tailor the set a little bit for the like, you know what, we're not going to do that at all. We're going to play exactly what we feel like playing. And what Paulo said is see what we would want to see if we were out there.
If we were on the other side of the barrier, we'd want to be going crazy and even like today, ending with a cover. I mean, we wouldn't normally do that, but we're like, you know what,
did I hear a little Metallica cover on this? I thought so. I went, wait a minute, what am I hearing over there?
That's sort of the final icebreaker. If you don't know who we are, you'll at least remember that song because you've probably heard it before. And, I think we do a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, man. I mean, it felt good because, a lot of people like rock fans. And it was great to see. As soon as we started playing, it became a metal show.
Right.
They know. It's in their bones. They're ready. They're ready to be converted.
Well, I'll tell you, when the lineup was announced and rolled out, there was a big collection here in Kansas City that were like, you got Trivium? Man. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you for having us and having the balls to put a metal band right in the middle of the day.
Hey, come on out.
A lot of stations will not play us. We've been talking to stations that refuse to play our band. I don't know why. I don't know what we did to them. But so we're incredibly stoked that you guys are backing us. We really are.
Well, it's great to have you guys out. Now, I've seen you guys before. I've seen you a couple times. But you got the new guy over here.
Yeah.
Got Nicky Pringles.
How's it going? Obviously, from what I've read and what I've seen, gelling real well with you guys. You really feel that? You mean today? You don't have to say it just because he's sitting here, right? But that guy. But how are you feeling fitting in with these guys and coming out here and doing this?
Great. I mean, I've been in bands with Paulo before this, so it's kind of just like doing it all over again on a different level, But yeah, it's fucking great. We're just writing new shit.
We got
you got the dump button back in the studio. Just making sure.
Got it.
That's the metal side of it all.
He's been having fans bringing him fun gifts.
Yeah?
Yes, gifts. Things that are grown, like plants, like spices.
Oh,
he's a connoisseur.
I like this guy's style over here, man. Now, real quickly before I let you go, Trespass America tour just got announced.
That's gonna be amazing.
Just recently. You got Five Finger Death Punch on that bill, and then Killswitch Engage. Reunited. I was gonna say.
So.
How are you excited about that?
Alive or Just Breathing is one of the biggest influences on Ascendancy. So when I saw Jesse at the press conference for Trespass, I was like, dude, metal needed this. If you didn't come back, metal would be hurting right now. So we're incredibly stoked as fans.
I'm glad they were able to patch things up. And the thing is, it wasn't a bad split with Howard. It was cool because Howard was an amazing singer.
Right.
And the CDs he made with them were incredible.
Yeah.
But for us, it's like childhood.
We got into him first.
Jesse,
he's one of my favorite lyricists, one of my favorite singers.
Amazing.
And God forbid, one of the.
Yeah, God forbid.
They brought us on our first tour ever.
Really?
That's a band, in my opinion, that's been around longer than us. That's really they've always deserved to get a shot to do a tour like that.
That
I'm
tour
really
was,
excited.
God forbid, headlining, Scars of Tomorrow direct support, All That Remains in Trivium, flip-flopping first and second slots.
2004.
Alternating between playing in front of 30 and 100 people a night.
Well, you know, it sounds like you guys got a big year coming up. I know you were in Colorado Springs last night, and then you've got Memphis coming up, you got Indianapolis coming up. I mean, so
this year's 10 months this year on the road.
10 months on the road.
Straight, yeah.
Well, you know what? You know, get all the rest, get all the Zen moments you need, party it up a little bit, enjoy Rockfest. Thank you for coming out, you guys. Have a good one, and appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, Trivium. Thank you very much,
so
guys.
much for having us.